Hey, what's up guys? So in this video, I'll be reviewing the EVGA GTX 980. But before I continue, this is not for my Mac Mini, obviously. It's actually for my brother's Alienware R3, which has an old video card from 2012. And I think it was time to invest in a much more powerful graphics card. So previously, we had a GTX 560 Ti, which was great at the time. It was playing games pretty well at around 30 frames per second and nearly maxed out every single game. But we needed something with a little more power, with the capabilities to push us well into the future and perhaps hold us off for 2 to 3 years. So I've done an unboxing of the Alienware R3 a few years back, and I guess I'll link up the video down below. But just be warned, the video is kind of old and might not be up to par with the type of content I generally make now. Anyways, let's talk a little bit about the specs. The base clock is 1241 MHz and the cubic cores are at 2048. The GPU comes with 4 gigs of video RAM, and it's DirectX 12 ready, and the video card can support monitors up to 4K resolution and up to a refresh rate of 240. Other important technology that are included with this video card are Nvidia's GPU Boosting 2.0 and Nvidia's Adaptive Vertical Sync, which helps prevent screen tearing and stuttering when frame rates are fluctuating too much. All of this is to improve performance and user experience. This video card also includes Nvidia Sli, and Sli means Scalable Link Interface, which enables multiple GPUs to be linked up together to produce a single output, meaning you can effectively produce double the performance if you purchase 2 of the same cards. And we're eventually going to purchase another GTX 980 and Sli, both of them together. But we're not going to do this until we notice a significant performance drop. And it also comes with various other technologies such as Nvidia's MFAA technology, which is an anti-aliasing technology which smooths out rough edges on games, and it doesn't impact gaming performance nearly as much as traditional anti-aliasing. The video card requires at least a 500 watt power supply, and it comes with 3 display ports and 1 HDMI and 1 DVA port. And in terms of raw power, this video card is essentially a top 3 in the Nvidia and EVGA world, and only lagging behind the 980 Ti and the Titan. And even though this video card is slightly more affordable, it's still a bit expensive at $500. But I think the performance output is incredible and definitely worth the price. Again, if you guys are serious about gaming, then this video card is definitely for you. Like I said earlier, this video card is for my brother's Alienware. He's generally a PC gamer and is used to playing at high settings or around 60 frames. And once his previous card wasn't able to perform at the same level, it was time to upgrade. Anyways, before I show you guys some game footage, be sure to turn on 1080p 60 frames down below on YouTube. So, anywho, just turn it on and let's check out some games.
A few moments later.
Well, I don't have your gift. So hop along, rabbit. And if you have second thoughts, don't worry, I'll do it. Okay then, good luck. I'm in position. Something's still burning where the nest was. That's some fine wasteland. You guys sure did a good job here to see some kind of movement. Get ready. On the right. I'm working on them. Those aren't dark ones. They're watchmen.
So we decided to try a variety of games to test and scope the overall performance of this beast. The current game you're seeing now on screen is Metro Last Light, and it was running at around 120 frames average. And again, this is at 1080p maxed out every setting we could possibly find. Also, be sure to turn on 60 frames, again like I said, to see how smooth the actual gameplay is. Obviously, we didn't let the game run at 120 frames. We turned on VSync to cut the frame rate at 60 because the game doesn't need those extra frames, because the monitor is limited at 60 frames anyways. But overall, the video card is absolutely destroying. We did run into one slight issue, but that has to do more with the game rather than the video card. And that game is GTA 5. It ran a bit choppy. It was pushing 70 frames in some scenes, with all the settings maxed out, but it seemed like the game wasn't optimized because we saw some major dips in frame rates. So basically the game was ranging from 40 frames to 70 frames, but it's still definitely very much playable. Anyways, here's some raw numbers of all the games we played. And overall the performance was greater or around 60 frames, maxed out at 1080p. And that's basically what we wanted from this video card, the ability to play every new game maxed out at around 60 frames, with no dips and no issues. Of course, the exceptions are the games that weren't properly optimized, but that has more to do with the actual game developers than the actual video card. Please note the games like Metal Gear, Sleeping Dogs, BioShock were all locked at 60 frames, meaning that they would not show any further frames above 60. And they were all locked at 60 and would not dip even during heavy action scenes. So their actual frame rate is much higher, but the game will not allow to show any extra frame rates above 60. So to conclude, EVGA GTX 980 Superclocked is an absolute monster. It can definitely do max out gaming, and so much more. And yes, this video card can do 4K gaming, but you're obviously going to have to make some detailed graphic adjustments to play at a decent frame rate. But the video card can do it. We don't have a 4K monitor, so we couldn't test that out, but I can assure you that it can do 4K gaming. So if you're shopping around for a beastly GPU, look no further than the EVGA GTX 980 Superclocked. It's a great GPU with enough power to keep you gaming for a few years. This video card was designed to play the most graphically intense games out there, so expect smooth frame rates, beautiful graphics from the latest games. So if you guys are interested in purchasing this video card, I'll provide a link down below. Anyways guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and if you guys enjoyed the video, be sure to hit that like button, and as always, I will catch you guys next time.